Hi everyone, my name is Ronnie and I'm back. Today I'm gonna teach you how to fill up Form I-864 or the Affidavit of Support under Section 213A of the INA. First, let's go to your browser and type I-864 there and press this one. Affidavit of Support under INA. This one. Then you'll be directed here to the website. Close this one. And then click this one, Form I-864. And of course you need to read the instruction first before you file this. So this is case-to-case basis, guys. So each one of us is different, okay? Each one of us not the same because this is based on income and stuff. So click that one. So yeah, and you'll be directed to this. So this is the form itself. Can you guys see it? So first, so this is the form, the Form I-864. This is for, I think, for people who went through Q1 visa, just like what I am, and you'll need this form for your adjustment of status. So let's start. First, start here. This is on the browser, okay? Make sure this is connected to a printer so you can easily print this. First, part 1, basis for filing of affidavit of support. So guys, don't forget, the one who should file this is your sponsor, okay? In my case, it's my husband. So I'm just following his original paper here. And so yeah, I was just gonna show you guys how to do this. So first, the sponsor. I am the sponsor submitting an affidavit of support, and I am the petitioner. I am the petitioner. I filed for, or I'm filing for the immigration of my relative. So yeah, put some X on this one. So moving on. So it also depends on what cases, okay? These are just for my adjustment of status. Is marriage-based visa. So if you guys have a different type of visa, don't directly follow mine because mine is from the marriage visa. So in part 2, provide your name, the principal immigrant, my name Ronnie Jr. Flaherty, and mailing address, put your name and then your street number and your city or town, your state and your zip code, your country, the country, and other info, country of citizenship or nationality. So I'm from the Philippines. My date of birth, my alien registration number. If you guys don't know where to find for the alien registration number, just look for your old this one. It looks like this one. It looks like this one too. So this is the notice, the form I-797 or notice of action 2 or approval notice from your original I-129F petition. This one, this certain document is the one that got mailed to your husband or to your sponsor when you were still abroad. So this one And you also need this for your adjustment of status for your I-485, along with this I-864. I'm going to tell you more about that later. So you need your NOAA 2, your Notice of Action 2. And moving on, so yeah, this is very important. Don't forget to put your alien registration number here so that it's easy for them to retrieve your information. And this is optional. If you have USA's account number, your telephone number, don't forget that. And part 3, information about the immigrants you're sponsoring. So again, guys, this is for the sponsor. Okay, you can help him fill this up, or just be around him, because in my case, my husband was filling this this up, answering the questions, and I was with him, because that's very important, so that you guys don't miss every questions, and you guys don't miss every important answer to the questions and details. So part 3, information about the immigrants you're sponsoring. And I'm sponsoring the principal immigrant name, part 2. Yes, I put yes on it because I already provided my name here in part 2. So again, guys, this is case-to-case basis. Okay, you don't need to follow me, but take me as your guide through filing this form. So this slot are for other family members: family member 1, family member 2, member 3, 4, and 5. So up to 5 person, because remember, this is in my case that I went to Q1 fiance visa. It doesn't reflect to every kind of visa. This is in just my case. So in part 3, enter the total number of immigrants you're sponsoring on this affidavit, which includes the principal immigrant number listed in part 2. Any immigrants listed in part 3, item number 1 to 28, if applicable. Any immigrants listed for discretion in part 11. Additional information. So I just put number 1 because it's just me, the immigrant. That's page 6, page 3. So I put myself there, number 1. So moving on to part 4, information about your sponsor. So put your name here, the sponsor, or in my case, my husband. So put your name, Mark Flaherty, Mark Anthony, and then sponsor's mailing address. Don't forget the mailing address. So the mailing address is there. 123 George Street, International Falls, Minnesota. Zip code and the country. Number 3, is your current mailing address the same as your physical address? Yes. If you answered no to item number 3, this one, item number 3, provide your physical address and item number 4A and 4H. Oh yeah, if you said no to that, you can provide your address here. But I said yes, so moving on to other info. Country of domicile, this is your home, United States, city of town or birth. This is for the sponsor, okay guys? This is not for you, the beneficiary or the applicant. This is for your sponsor, your husband in my case. State or province, Minnesota, United States of America, US. This is where required, guys. Don't miss this spot. The US Social Security number. Citizenship or residency. Yeah, I'm a US citizen. I'm a US citizen for my sponsor. Sponsor A number, if any. This is for, I guess, for if your sponsor is an immigrant too. Sponsor USIS online account number if any. This is optional. I am currently on active duty in United Armed Forces. This is for people who's in the military, so he's not. So we put no. Sponsors household size. Sponsors household size. Page number. So in our households, person are sponsoring this affidavit provide the number you enter in part 3 item number 29. Part 3 item number 29. So I put 1 on it, so we put 1 here. I can't seem to put 1 in there. So yeah, I can put 1. I don't know. So put 1 here because it's just the two of us. Person that sponsored in this affidavit. The sponsor. I put 1 here. We put 1 here. My husband. 1. Number 3. If you're currently married, enter 1 for your spouse. So we put 1 here. Number 3. Number 4, if you have dependent children, enter the number here. This is your derivative, your children. Enter the number here. Oh, if you're currently married, enter 1 for your spouse. If you have children, you can put here 3, or in our case, no, we don't have children. If you have any dependents, enter the number here. Dependents. If you have sponsored any other person from I-864 or from I-864EZ, you who are now lawful permanent residents, enter the number here. If you were sponsor for that, you can put it. Optional. If you have siblings, adult, same principal residents who are combination of the income you're submitting, enter the number here. So guys, as just like what I said, this is case to case basis, so you don't need to follow mine. Add together part 5 item number 17. So in part 5 item 1 to 7 and enter the number here. So you need to add here the household size. So I can't seem to put 1 here. I put 1 and then one to 7. Wait, provide the number enter in part 1 and person that sponsored in the affidavit 1 yourself 1. For your spouse. So I put 2 here. Household size 2, just me and him. So moving on to part 6. Sponsors employment and income. Employed as the sponsor's position at work, name of the employer, employer number 2 or self-employed, and occupation. And for your if your sponsor is retired date, unemployment date, and your sponsors. So what I said, that this is case to case basis. It depends on how much your petitioner your sponsor earns. So I would say 25 or 30. So that's up to you. You can see your sponsor income on his income tax return on his 10 W2s or 1040s. Yeah, you can see your yearly annual income, your current income. So moving on, income you are using from any other person who was counted in your household size, including a certain condition intending immigrants. please indicate name, relationship. So yeah, these are for people also counted in your household size. So see the instruction here, part 6. So we're done there. And page 5. So on page 5, part 6, sponsors, employment and income, my current annual household income. So I cannot put our actual income in this video because for security purposes. So I'm just putting an example. So in part 6, item number 7, 10, 13, 16, and 19. This one. The total will be compared to Federal Poverty License Form I-864. So since it's just me and him, we don't have kids, we don't have anyone. So we put his individual annual income 30 grand here. We put it here, 30,000. And yeah, because this, just like I said, this is for the K1 visa, not for every visa. The people listed in item numbers 8, 11, and 14 and 17 completed form. Oh no, we just leave this blank here. Federal income tax return information. This is very important, guys. Daisy. Have you filed federal income tax return for each of the 3 most recent tax year? Yes. So that's what I said, guys. This is we vary from different cases. If your husband didn't file for last year or last 2016, because you guys didn't make enough, you can just put no here. But if you the sponsor filed for recent tax years in 3 years, you put yes here. Easy note, you must attach a photocopy of transcript of your federal income tax return for only the most recent tax year. Yep, 23B optional. I have attached photocopies of transcripts of my federal income tax year for my second and third most recent. So yeah, guys, this is very optional. So last year, filing year 2017, so you need to provide for your tax information. And last year, that's a must, but it's optional if you want to provide for your second and third, because contrary to everyone, the USIS don't have any financial record, so you need to provide it for them. My total income, adjusting gross income, Internal Revenue Services, IRS Form 1040, as reported on my federal income tax returns of the most recent 3 years, was most recent 2017 total income 30,000, second most recent 2016 25,000, and yep, 25,000. So this is optional, guys. If you guys didn't file for anything, you just leave it blank. I was not required to file federal income tax return as my income was below the IRS required level, and I have attached. So these are for people who didn't make enough, who didn't get to file. Just if you guys didn't file for it, just put this here and send the W2s or 1040 if you guys did it. No, because that's for you submitted. So you just need to provide something if you guys didn't file for that. And it also varies for every state. I don't know the poverty line in other state. So this is just an example. So moving on, part 7. use of assets, supplement income optional. This is optional, guys. You don't need to. Oh, if your income or the total income for you and your household from part 6, item number 20 to 24A. This is the part 6, of course. 20 to 24A. 24A, 24C exceeds the federal poverty guidelines of your household size. You're not required to complete this part 7. Skip to part 8. So just read this carefully, guys. You don't need to follow me. Just read this carefully. Yeah, your assets and stuff. So if you guys meet or exceed the poverty line, you don't need to fill these spots here. But if you guys don't meet meet the poverty line, you just fill these questions here. So we need to skip to page 5, part 7. Part 7. Use of assets supplement income. Add together item number 6 and 8. Enter the number here. So again, this is for the people in item number 6 to 8. Item number 6 to 8. This one. If you guys answer this part, you need to provide the total here. The total here. Add together item number 6, 8. Enter the number here. Total value of assets. Add together number 4 to 5B and 9. Item number 4, 5B and 9. This one. Put it there. The total thingy. Enter the number there. Just hold it now. On item number 9, enter the number here. So these are for the people who answered this part 7. So we exceeded the poverty line, so we didn't need to put anything in it. So again, you don't have to follow me. This is just a guide, okay? I'm not responsible for any inconvenience in the future if you guys didn't read the instruction carefully. So yeah, let's continue. Oh, this is for the legal responsibility of sponsors, so I don't need to read that. These are for the sponsors. You need to read everything from there. So moving to page 7. So another legal responsibilities and stuff. Sponsor statement. So I can read and understand English. The sponsor's telephone number, mobile number, and email address. It's very important. So page 8. On page 8, this is very easy, guys. Page 8, sponsor's signature. So put the sponsor signature here and date of signature. I suggest you put the date of signature where you guys send the document. So yeah. So interpreter's full name, mailing address. This is where people have interpreter's signature. page 8, page 9, page 9. So this is where I think lawyers, preparers, mainly this is for lawyers, I guess, the ones who prepared your stuff for your behalf. Additional info, this is additional informations if you guys didn't have run out of on a spot to write. So this is where you put your additional information. Just put your name and your A number. Don't forget your A number. Your A number is in your notice of action too. So again, guys, this my application is only based on my husband or my sponsor personal income and his personal tax records and stuff. So just to be clear, I'm not responsible for any inconvenience that you guys experience in the future if you guys didn't read this carefully, because this form varies every person, every sponsor. If you meet the poverty line or you exceed the poverty line, so yeah, just read the instructions. This is just the guide. Read the instruction. It's here. Instruction is here. Instruction of form I-864. Read the instruction before answering them, so that you guys so that it's easier for you guys to understand. So remember, remember form I-864 is only a part of the adjustment of status. So this is along with the I-485 or adjustment of status. And what I did is we submitted the 1040 forms, the W2s for 2 years, recent 5 months pay stubs, and copy of the 26 W2. Yeah. So thank you guys, and I hope you understand. It's harder to answer all this question and stuff. And if I did any help to you guys, I'd recommend subscribing. It would help me grow and stuff. And I'll be uploading more videos in the future. And don't forget to look for my other videos here. This is the form that I went to, and they accepted it, and I already have my biometrics, so I must think that they all went smoothly and stuff. So subscribe to my channel, and if you have any question, just message me on the comment section. And God bless. Bye.